When things seem like they're not going your way, don't panic. Listen, I know you might be that person that has made the blueprint. You mapped it all out. You wrote down every variable. You got the numbers involved. You know the people. You know the challenges that's going to present themselves. But then somewhere along the way, it didn't fall according to plan, and you panicked. You were like, wait a minute, this wasn't planned. Wait a minute, this person's not supposed to be on the roster, or oh man, this random bill came in and it threw me off course, or this accident happened, or I lost my job, or my girl, my guy broke up with me, or you notice the pattern, there's always going to be something, that's the point. But when things hit the fan, don't panic. When the plan doesn't fall in play how you envisioned it, don't panic. I'm gonna tell you one reason why, and then I'm gonna give you a story. One reason why you don't panic when it doesn't pan out the way you thought was because it most likely doesn't have any space for the greater plan, for the higher meaning of what you're supposed to be doing. So when you're doing something, when you're planning something, and when you're acting that plan out, you took the courage, great, and it doesn't go to plan, don't get discouraged, don't panic. All it is telling you when that headache comes and you're flustered that you're going the wrong way. Right now there's a river down there. You may even be able to pick up on that water, and it has a flow. Now any water that will go against that flow, it's not gonna make it against the mainstream current. Right now you're going against the main current. The ocean is saying go this way, and you're trying to resist. And you're gonna beat yourself up. Now you're gonna find more than 10 reasons to no longer be kind to yourself. So that's my first tip for you. Be kind to yourself along the process. Be kind when that mosquito bites you. Be kind to yourself when the plan doesn't go to play and now you're like, what am I gonna do? Be mindful, that's my second. Be kind, my second is to be mindful. Now that things are not going according to plan, what your mind is telling you, what your heart is saying, what that mosquito bite is screaming, wow, that thing got me good. That wasn't part of the plan for this mosquito to bite me in the middle of me trying to give you some tips for why you don't want to panic. Number 3, when you panic, you are now in a stress state, right? The acetylcholine is pumping, the adrenaline is pumping, and it's no different than a lion chasing you in the jungle. Your first thought is survive and run or hide. It is not time to sit there and think. So when you're trying to sit there and think in a stress state, things aren't going to go your way. Every decision you're going to make is going to be from a stress state of mind and a stress state of heart. And your heart and your mind is no longer going to be coherent. It's not going to be in unison with each other. And then you're going to make a mistake. And then you're going to make one that you may think that you're going to regret. But in reality, anything that you regret is just a lesson. And that's my 4th one for you. That all regrets are just lessons. Do not allow this to be something that causes more panic, causes more stress, causes more anxiety. Eventually, all that anxiety turns into depression because you just start replaying that story. Kill a story. Kill the story that you tell yourself over and over, especially the one that's running in your head, and it's been running in your head yesterday, and it's ran in your head last week, and it's ran in your head 3 months ago. Kill the story. And that's gonna be my 5th one for you. Go ahead, replay that. But before you do, I want to tell you why this is relevant for me. Listen, if I try to give you a little bit of the track record, I went to school, right, to be a construction manager. Why? Because they were like, what do you like to do? It's like, I like to work with my hands. So I went for construction management. And then eventually I just hopped into a major, panicking. Because I was like, oh man, I'm in college and I gotta get out, I gotta get through. Panicking, this is not for me. And then I hopped into another one and I hopped into another one. But nowhere along the line did I take a second to just stay still, to just chill out, to just say, Pernell, what do you want? Because right now, every decision that you're making because somebody else is expecting something of you. That's why you gotta be mindful. I think that was the third one, the third tip. Because if you are mindful, then you have a chance to sit there and wake up and say, I don't actually want this for myself, and I'm allowing other people's expectations to become my reality. Don't panic. Be still. And stick to the plan until the plan needs adjustments. Then revise the plan and start to flow with the water. Be water. Listen, if you enjoyed this, I want you to go ahead, press like, press subscribe. You know, share this with somebody. Share this with your mom, with your uncle, with your peer, with your spouse. If they need to hear this, don't be shy. Don't panic.